Hello guys, good morning. This is Doc Franklin once again. I have this customer's VW Tiguan 2014 model. So the problem on this car is there is a water leaking issue. So I found out that the water pump has already leaking on either the gasket seal on this water pump. But mostly of this VW Tiguan, and this engine is uses also in different models. So Beetles and other model of this VW. So this engine is really prone on the water pump issue. So if you have VW and on this engine 2.0, so most likely there is problem with the water pump issue on this engine. So I will show you how to replace and remove on this VW 2014 Tiguan. So just tune in and I will show you step-by-step procedures on how to do it. In order to access the water pump on this Tiguan 2014 model or 2.0 engine TDI, so mostly all the mechanics that I check online, so usually they're gonna remove the intake manifold to access the water pump. But for me, as a mechanic also, so I found out that this engine is no need to remove the intake manifold to access the water pump, because it's really hard to take out the intake manifold on this model, because especially there is a fuel injector, a fuel rail that it's really hard to pull out the screws, the TORQ screws, and there is a couple hoses, and there is a lot of wirings underneath this intake manifold. So I came up really good decision that maybe there is another procedures to remove the water pump without removing the intake manifold. So on this situation, I will show you how to remove the water pump without dismantling this intake manifold. So I will show you hoses that connects from here. So I take out the air filter box beside here, and also the intake lower pipe going to the air cooler. I pull out that one, and also all the hoses that connects to all the hoses that connects to the radiator, and all the coolant hoses attached to the water pump, it's need to be removed in order to access the water pump. In order to remove the water pump, guys, so this bracket attached to the intake manifold bracket. So this brackets need to be removed. So there is special there is special tools that you're gonna buy this one. I will put this one on the link on the description, because this is 10 mm triple square torques. So this is type triple square torque. So this is special tools on this BW. So there is also bolt number 13, and it's gonna attach to this one, and there is bolt on this one. So in order to access the two bolts on the back portion of this pipe. So this is the water pump here. Yes. Then, so in order to access this water pump, so there is two hoses attached to the going to the radiator. This one to the upper one. So you need to take out that one. So you need to take out also the hose on this one. There is pipe attached on this on the pipe there. So you need to remove that one in order to access the water pump. So mostly on the dealer, they gonna remove the whole thing at the top. But on my idea, so I end up not doing the upper part. So I'm removing the lower portion of this engine to access this water pump. So I remove these couple hoses attached on this area, so that it's really accessible on removing this assembly. So yes, so this is the one. So that's the portion that need to be removed. So this is the old water pump. So before I gonna install the new one, so I need to check the all the holes, that it's really the same with the new one, so that you don't have any issue when you're gonna install this one on the dowel. So be careful, these two dowels that need to be centered when you're gonna install this one, these two dowels, because sometimes you already tight the bolts without centering these two dowels, so you're gonna end up broken this surface, and you have a premature damage on your water pump thermostat housing. So because this type of water pump is not only the water pump alone, but this water pump on this VW has already the temperature sensor and also the thermostat inside. So it's already one whole assembly on the cooling system. So be careful on installing this one, because usually the premature damage on this thermostat housing is minor cracks or something. There is broken on this corner, because this housing is a plastic. So usually when installing this one, you need to be very careful and be very gently to install this one, because it's made of plastic. You're gonna clean first all the bolts. You need to be very you're gonna prep everything. So this one's already clean. And guys, tapos na naman yung ating panibagong video about how to remove and replace water pump on a VW engine. So, kung gusto nyo yung aking videos on doing that job, so please do subscribe, like, and share. So, thank you so much and God bless.